Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do something the exact same as what we normally do, and what we're going to do is the pod. No, it's not. It's not the pod. The pod is a part of it. We're doing Snog Marry Avoid. It's a BBC thing, and I keep hitting my tower. And what we're going to do is just go in, watch a wee bit of it, try and make some jokes. Obviously that doesn't normally work out for me, but we'll try anyway. And then I do have a cold, so I'm not on my top form. Top form isn't the best anyway, but I like to think it is. What we'll do is we'll start off with Scottish #1 male barber faces pod.
I am Pod. Who are you?
Bold look from him, does look a bit like a cheetah, but Thundercats would have been in it at the time. So I feel like he's just trying to capture his audience. It's working out for him.
I'm Ross.
No, you are Orange.
I love being orange. Orange as I can possibly be.
Why?
I didn't think he was that orange. Obviously, the pod's just there to insult him, as what I'm here to do so as well. So we'll just start rating his appearance and stuff like that, and we'll go, he's not that orange. He looks a bit like a cheetah. And as long as he's enjoying himself, that's the logic I always go with. You never, even if you have these comments in your head about like making fun of people, I just think, are they happy? And if they're happy, I'm happy. Because why does it matter?
Because I think it's the best skin colour ever.
Pod has never met such a fake tan fanatic. Do you ever think about anything else?
I do think about fake tan quite a lot, actually. I do dream about it sometimes. Those are good.
Quite funny. I feel like me saying quite funny isn't that good of a commentary. I feel like he just seems like a sound guy, to be honest. He seems a bit sassy, and he's Scottish. Honestly, I'm actually quite appalled about this. I'm not good at accents, as in I don't know where accents are from. The only accent I can tell the difference between is my accent in Edinburgh, and even then, it's only because certain words are said, so it's not even the accent I'm listening to, it's just the way they phrase things. And to be honest, he could be from Edinburgh and I'd be like, nah, I don't know it. I'm just accent blind, as one would say.
Dreams.
That is Pod's worst nightmare. What's wrong with being pale and interesting?
Oof, pale's not interesting, it's nasty.
Please hold your hands up to your face. Pod computes that is nasty.
That's the thing with fake tan, isn't it? I mean, your hands always end up darker than the rest of your body, I don't care.
Evidently.
I like the sass on it. Evidently. I'm expecting her to go into like, you're also an ugly fucker, you're also this, you're also that, but obviously the pod would say this. Obviously she doesn't think he's ugly.
Did you go back to the 80s to get that haircut?
No.
I did though. The mullet's grown in. Don't know how long I'll keep it, but I went back to the 80s to get it. It's not a proper mullet, to be fair. Proper mullet should be right down my back. We're trying. We'll see when I give up.
Pod has found a style match.
I love Mr. T's bling and his hairstyle.
I pity the fool that copies Mr. T.
Shut your mouth, fool.
What do you think of natural beauty?
Natural beauty.
That says it all.
No, it doesn't. It just said natural beauty. I feel like he's just not said anything.
When was the last time you went out without the tan?
I never, ever go out the house without fake tan.
Ah, but my files tell me you have in the past.
He looks like he's just like an old-timey person there, like. He looks like he should be an Outlander. I'm just using Outlander as a, you know what I mean, a Scottish, Scotland, freedom, and stuff like that. But obviously, that's how I associate myself with Outlander. Watched one season of it and I've not been back to it. I also applied to work on the show. The bastards didn't get back to me. Was very unhappy about it. Now I'm not allowed to work in the show as the job role I was doing. So, Outlander.
Yeah, I don't like that picture.
You look very natural.
Oof, not good though. Not beautiful.
Pod completely disagrees. Who is your style icon, Ross?
I'd probably have to say Jodie Marsh.
You do surprise me. Miss Marsh is my ultimate enemy.
I think she's wonderful.
Of course you do. She's as orange and fake as you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just the white balance is off in this, or the screens look a bit of a different colour, but they don't look that orange. And it's very off-putting when they keep going, you're very orange, and he's not that orange.
Yes. And sexy.
That is a matter of opinion. Why have you come to Pod for a make-under?
People just think of me as a drunken wild party animal who is addicted to fake tan. There's more to me than that.
Really? What?
A decent personality, a good friend, stuff like that.
It sounds...
It seems like he's actually went into being like, yeah, no, I'm a good friend. I don't drink that much. Like, it seems like he's really went into it, and then the pod's like, yeah, and you're an alcoholic, and you do this and you do that, and it's just the pod's just mean. I don't appreciate the pod being mean. That's what I feel.
Run phase 1, public analysis. I asked the public, would a night out with him be the night of your life, a night to forget, a nightmare?
Definitely the night of your life. Look at me, do you know what I mean?
Play.
Definitely a nightmare, probably the worst ever.
He's not the kind of guy I'd go out with. I don't know whether we'd have very much in common.
A night with him would be a nightmare because he looks like a drama queen.
I do reckon he's possibly a bit of a drama queen, because the sass. Nothing wrong with being a drama queen. Personally, I am as well. I've been ill for the past 3 days, and my partner has just had enough of me because I've been like, oh, I'm so ill, and just had enough of me. And to be honest, I was quite ill, but I was being more dramatic than I needed to be.
No one thought a night out with you would be the night of their life.
Are you serious?
Yes, most people thought it would be a night to forget.
That's not true at all.
That didn't even sound like a real accent there. I'm not true at all. It was like really weird. It didn't sound Scottish or anything.
To snog, marry, or avoid him.
I'd pick Snog.
Right. I'll play this. Oh yeah, I'll go back and play the My Life to Forget Nightmare. Right. So I think in a night out, I don't think it'd be a nightmare with me. I think it'd be an interesting night, but I don't think it'd be like the night of my life. See if there was like an in between to forgetting the night of my life. Like I reckon I'll remember it, but I don't reckon it'll be the night of my life. Mainly because I think I would just get a bit like, I'm too drunk, I'm not drinking, or I'm too drunk, I don't remember it. Good point. To forget. That's what I would choose for him.
Yes, most people thought it would be a night to forget.
That's not true at all.
I also asked, would you want to snog, marry, or avoid him?
So would I want to snog, marry, or avoid him? Quite like the sass. Oh, don't know. I feel like it'd be a very interesting character, so avoid out the picture. I don't really want gold in my lips, to be honest, so I'd go with marry.
I'd pick Snog.
Play.
I'd avoid him because extremely poor bad dress sense.
I'd avoid him, he's very orange.
Definitely avoid, as far as I could get away, possibly.
This guy, the leather jacket, just seems like he's really not want to be a part of this show. He's like, please don't come up to me. I don't want to speak to anyone here, and I've had enough. Please go away. And he's like sitting there like fuming, being like, yeah, I'd avoid him. Yeah.
No, okay.
75% wanted to avoid you completely.
75?
Yes.
I really didn't think it would be that much.
How are you feeling about the public's comments?
I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. I think I look like a really fun person to have a great night out with.
Are you ready for my verdict?
Yep. Ready as I'll ever be.
You are a fake fanatic, orange-obsessed Oompa Loompa who...
Well, that's an insult and a half. The pod's creative, at least. I think I'd be quite hurt if the pod said that to me. I'd be like, oh thanks, and then I'd probably start to tear up a bit. But he's taking it. He's taking it, and he's walking in his stride. He's quite a sassy guy, and he's enjoying himself.
Who needs my tacky tan man to beautiful man make under.
Good enough for me.
Here is your make under menu.
Okay.
Choose a new hair colour: honey blonde, dark chocolate, vibrant copper, ash brown.
Right, what we'll do is we'll play along with him as well. Right, this does seem like I'm trying to pick my dream man here. I'm not. So what do I think he'd look good in? We'll go for the second one in, so the one on the right. So it'd be the brown out of them all.
Blonde, dark chocolate, vibrant copper, ash brown.
I'll go for the dark chocolate. Yum yum. That sounds good. I'll go for that one.
Oh, me and him. Great minds think alike.
Choose a celebrity style: Justin Timberlake, David Beckham, Zac Efron, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, that's a hard one. Obviously, Zac Efron, the heartthrob at the time. All of them were heartthrobs at the time, but Zac Efron, obviously coming off of High School Musical. But Jake Gyllenhaal, I think we'll just need to go for Jake Gyllenhaal.
Zac Efron.
Before I can process your style choices, I need to scrub you clean and strip you of all your fakery.
That's just mean. And strip you of everything.
You mean my face?
I mean everywhere, Ross.
Oh, okay.
Run.
That was quite sinister. It's like at the same time Doctor Who, and I don't watch Doctor Who roughly about this time as well, and it did sound like a Cyberman. I think she's about to say run, which is a bit menacing. Like, I'd be scared being in this white room. Obviously it's like cameramen and that, I'd still be scared.
Phase 2, deep cleanse.
Where do I start?
With Mr. T's tacky necklaces. Remove them, please. We haven't got all day, Ross.
Almost done.
Ross, hurry the fuck up. I've got places to be. I know I'm a robot, but I've got places to be, so hurry the fuck up.
What now?
Please put on the deep cleanse uniform.
Oh dear.
It is now time to peel back the orange and reveal your real face.
Yeah, let's go.
Get wiping, Ross. In all Pod's days of fighting fakery, I have never seen so much slap come off a human's face.
I can't stand, so obviously my partner's went like, I'll put some makeup on you, and I've let her. And then, honestly, it was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever been through was when she was taking it off. I don't know why. I just find the pads and the water so uncomfortable when she put it on my face. I felt so uncomfortable. I don't like face masks either for some reason. I just go silent and I'm so uncomfortable when I've got them on. And, that's like my worst nightmare. Honestly, see, if you want to torture me, just throw that at my face. Even when I throw it was the worst experience of my life.
Speechless.
Quite a difference, isn't it?
Yes, but I can already see you have been hiding a lovely face.
Thanks, Pod.
That will do, Ross. Pod will take care of those piercings and your ridiculous hands. Now, are you ready to meet the new you?
Yes.
I just didn't realise he had snakebite piercings. Obviously it was hidden by the gold, and they're not even gold. I feel like he's missed out on a good one there, having gold snakebite piercings.
I'm excited, Pod.
So am I. Run, phase 3, the make under.
It's a very 2010s to 2013 outfit they've put him in, and the hair choice, I'm not gonna lie, I was wrong about the hair choice. I should have went for like a lighter one. Dark just doesn't work for him, and I reckon the pod's gonna be off on ice. And do you know what? I'm gonna be the mean one with this one. I'm flipping sides again.
What a shock!
I got a waistcoat. Who wears waistcoats? I did at the time as well. I was a teenager in the 2010s. I don't think I ever wore a waistcoat out, but I had one. I don't have any photos of it because I definitely destroyed all evidence of it.
Well,
I don't know what to say.
that is unusual.
I really like it. I thought it looked really, really like dead without all the fake tan, but I'm actually quite impressed with my natural skin tone.
Pod thinks you look very handsome without all that orange tan.
Thank you, Pod. I suppose I look quite hot like this as well, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's probably one of the first ones that I've seen that they've actually been happy with the look in the end.
You just look, Pod.
Watch and learn. If you have green or blue eyes, wearing similar shades makes them appear brighter. Dark hair, pale skin and blue eyes give a standout look without the need for fake tan. That's without fake tan, Ross.
Very against fake tan, never wore it myself. I don't really mind when people wear it because I have no place to be telling someone not to wear fake tan. I'm the whitest person ever. I honestly reflect on and see having to get lighting for these videos. As you can see, the white in my skin just isn't right because I've got a really bright light over here and I've got the window here I've had to close and just have that much open of it just to get a reflection because I don't have space for better lighting. And honestly, it's the hardest thing ever. I just look blown out at one side. I just look like the whitest person ever. Then it doesn't help, and there's hardly any light here as well.
Just skin tone and just a little bit of colour in my clothes brings out my eyes so much.
How do you think your dad will feel about your new look?
Very pleased, probably.
So, Ross, will you be keeping it?
I'll definitely give it a fair trial.
Has Pod changed your opinion of natural beauty?
Definitely changed my opinion, Pod, and how I look, yes.
Pod computes this make-under has been a complete success.
Thank you, Pod.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, Pod was nice in the end. Scottish guy wins again. Scotland. Freedom. But nothing much more I can say. As long as he's happy with it, that's all that matters. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I've been a bit sick. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit weird. And like, comment, and subscribe. And see you.